everyone and welcome to lovegardening.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make a dead easy cane plant support. I've got some peas that I'm going to put in, but these are really useful for most climbing plants. Now the first thing you're going to need are some garden canes, and I have got 4 here. So I'm going to push my garden canes in, and I want them in at least 10 centimetres deep. So they're really nice and firm in there. That's 1. Now it's nice and early in the year, so it's important that you get these in at this time before anything puts any growth on that's too long, because you want the support to be in the whole time that the plant is young, and then you can encourage it up the supports. And this is the same for vegetables and also anything that's in a herbaceous border that might need support. The earlier you get the support in, the more chance you have of the plant growing up and covering and disguising the support, and really that's what you want. You don't really, unless it's an allotment plot like this, you don't want to see plant supports, so the earlier you get them in, the more time the plant has to grow around and in between and amongst, and it will cover them up. So now they're in, it's just a matter of tying the top. And if you make the supports as tall or as short as they need to be. Now I want to plant runner beans up these eventually, and runner beans get big. So I know that runner beans will get all the way up to the top of this. Whereas if you put in plant supports in a border and you know that the plant's only going to get to 4 foot, then only put your supports in to be 4 foot high, because you don't want all this excess kind of stood up in and amongst the rest of the border. And you could use a trellis like this for clematis, honeysuckle, peas, beans, all different types of plants, just to give them that extra bit of support and that height where they need it. Now I've got my cane top support on. Now really these are particularly useful if you've got the cane tops at eye level, because they are pretty lethal. So putting these on the top of them means that there are no injuries. I mean, granted, I can't see my poking my eye out on the top of these, so it's quite high. But still I'm going to put them on there. Because it will also make sure that any water and rain will run off the top and stop the cane from rotting. So now you can be quite arty if you wanted to be doing this. You can make lovely beautiful patterns using twine all the way up. You just tie to 1, and then it's just a matter of weaving it round like so. And you want a really nice network of string for your climbing plants to be able to cling to. Okay, now to put my peas in. Okay, now I've got these mange too, and I'm just going to break them off into little clusters. So there are 4 little plants here, and I'm going to plant them in at the base of one of my legs, and then they're going to wind themselves around, and they should get to about this high, I think. They have these really nice self-winding tendrils on them. So as soon as they have some support, something to grow up, they will climb up themselves and find their way up. And now I think I would be tempted as well to put some runner beans in, and I would do a runner bean plant in between where the peas are. So just 4, because they will get really nice and tall and high, and these will cover the base here. So I've got mange 2 and runner beans. So it's really easy, really simple, and incredibly useful. Now, if you've got any more videos you'd like to see, do send your ideas into the media team. For more how-to videos, visit lovegardening.com.